know about you guys, but my phone is a device that I am on most of the time, so it deserves to be cute and customized to its full potential. And today I'm going to show you guys how to do that with iOS 18. There are so many amazing updates and new tips and tricks you guys are not even ready. So buckle up, grab your coffee, your popcorn, whatever, and your phone of course, and let's go ahead and get right on into this. Hey everyone, and welcome to it. I'm Julia if you're new here, and I'm so glad you're here and you clicked on this video. Today, Apple just released iOS 18, and there are so many amazing features that we're gonna go over. I know it can be a little overwhelming, so I have a little list, and we're gonna go through it together. Let's start with step number one, which is downloading the update itself. So you're going to head into your settings, then click General, then Software Update, and it should be right there. Click Update. Get it going. It honestly might take a little bit, so just be ready, and also make sure you have enough storage. I had to delete a bunch of photos to clear up storage for mine. But once you have it, maybe if you need to pause this video and come back once it's downloaded, I'll be waiting. Okay. Hopefully that was long enough for you guys. First up on our list, we are going to go through app tinting and customizations. You don't know how happy it made me when I first got on my phone after downloading the update, and I held down on my home screen and clicked edit home screen, and then there was a customize button. The word customize right there just was so exciting because that's my favorite thing to do. So now there's a whole dedicated page to it. Sign me up, please. Okay, let's get you all set up right here. So when you first log in after downloading, this is probably what your screen will look like. There's different colors everywhere. Your apps will probably actually still be in the normal fashion. I moved mine around obviously already. So to add a color tint to our apps, you're going to hold down as you normally would, click edit home screen, then edit up in the top right, and then customize. Okay, we have so many fun different customization options here. So there's dark mode, automatic, which it'll flip with the time, like normally light and dark, which is actually kind of cool. But then here we have the tinted version. Okay, so fun. So there are lots of different options with this. You can change the colors completely. If we wanted to do a blue, you can change the shade of it. My favorite thing to do is to click the eyedropper tool and go around and pick a color that matches my home screen, which, let me just talk about this for a little bit, because unfortunately, I don't understand why it's only with the black and whatever color customization, there's no light mode that you can do the tinted. It's only dark mode tinted. So Apple, if you're watching this, please, if you can make the colors black and then change colors, can you please just make it be able to have white backgrounds and also change the colors of that? Just a small little favor, please. Because obviously, if you guys can't tell, my aesthetic is very light and airy. It's not dark mode, not all this darkness. I'm trying my best to work with it today. So my biggest tip for you guys is to pick wallpapers that will work well with dark colors. So I have a few other options that we're going to go through, as I'll just put little screenshots towards the end. I also have a whole Pinterest board of different wallpapers that look good with this whole dark mode theme going on. And then the other annoying thing that it does is it will automatically have this dark shaded color to your wallpaper for some reason. So what you need to do is click this little sun in the left corner and it'll brighten that back up and bring it back to its normal state. So that is the app tinting. Kind of fun. We can also go over and enlarge our apps, which, you know what? I actually kind of like it because it hides all of the text under the apps, and I think it makes it look very clean and nice. If you can't tell, obviously, we can now move our apps anywhere we want them on the screen. This page right here, I kind of like it. I think it looks like little stars, which is kind of fun. Here are some screenshots of different things I've seen. I love the look of it all down the sides, which is really cool. It's really fun if you have a picture of like a person holding something. So I did like a whole Taylor Swift themed one where she had her arms up and it like was like she was almost holding or pointing at the widgets, which was fun. That was a really fun customization that I had. You definitely just get to pick a theme, pick an aesthetic, and go at it. I think people can get really creative with this. I love the apps lining the outside. I also did one where I had a checkered background and I put the apps in the checkers. Again, most of these inspo pics I've shown you are ones I've done on this extra phone just for fun and messed around. So I will have all those Pinterest photos linked on my iOS 18 Pinterest board, and I'll link that down below for you guys. If you liked any of those, you can easily try and recreate them. Okay, checking off our first point, and now moving on to lock screen controls. So you know how usually down here you have the flashlight and the camera and you weren't able to change those? Well, now you can. You can switch them out for whatever apps or things that you want. And you guys, this is where I got very excited partially. Look, I made them cute. I'm obsessed. So I have this little heart and it will open up, hold on one moment, my Spotify. Okay, and then I have this little coffee cup down here. And when I press and hold on that one, it'll bring up my Instagram. So I can easily check Instagram, which is great. So let me give you a quick tutorial on that. You are going to need to go to your app store and download this app called iScreen. It actually has a lot of fun, different features. If you just mess around on it and play, you can download so many fun things. Anyways, first we're gonna focus on those controls. So once you're in the app, you can see already at the top, it says iOS 18 Control Center. So this is kind of a sneak peek at another later tip where we're going to talk about your actual control center. You can use these cute little things in that too, which we'll work together and do that later. Anyway, so I just picked 2 of these launcher shortcuts and like I just literally chose 5 and 6 and I clicked jump app and then you can pick any app you want. So I chose Spotify and Instagram for mine. Then you can click right here and pick an icon. There's so many. Obviously, I refuse to pay for any of these apps. So I chose icons without the crown. That means you don't have to pay for them. So there I chose the heart, but you can see there's so many other fun ones. I named it just in case. I don't know if it was helpful, but then you can also choose the color. So you can have it as its normal gray, like normal control, but I chose this little pink because then it has a little white background. It's kind of fun. Then you save it, make sure you save it. And then you're gonna do one more because I think it looks better when they match, but yeah. So in order to do that, gotta do 2. So I did number 6. Again, jump the app, I clicked Instagram. You also wanna make sure it's this little short size. As you just saw, I changed that to the short size. Then I also changed it to the same color I chose to make sure that they match. And then I just saved it as Instagram. So once we have those, now you're going to go to your lock screen. Okay, so you have your screen, you press and hold to customize, and you'll click the customize button, and then your lock screen. And then down here, obviously they don't look like what we just did, but that's why you need to remember what numbers you did. So I'm going to remove them just for this sake, and you would obviously remove your camera and flashlight there. You're gonna add, and then iScreen should pop up right here, and you find your ones that you did. So I did launcher number 5. We're gonna add over on this side. And here I did launcher number 6. So we have those 2 little things down there. Then we'll click done, and there they are. And like I said, when we open them, it should open. It goes to that first, but I think it's still pretty cool. It'll open up to whatever app you said. So that's really nice. And that's how you do the little lock screen customizations. Okay, checking off our lock screen controls. That was so fun. And now, like I mentioned, there's still more to go with that. So we're going to be talking about the control center now. Okay, we're going to do this together. I actually haven't done much to this yet. So to access your control center, you're gonna swipe down from the top right corner. And here we have it. It's redesigned. There's actually different pages. If you see over here, there's a heart, a music note, home, Wi-Fi, and believe you can actually customize those pages. So let's get into it. We're going to hit this very small plus in the top left corner to be able to customize. And as you can see, we can make things much smaller, different sizes. We can fully remove certain things. I don't think I see much that I actually want to remove. Maybe, I don't know if I need Shazam there. And this can be, oh, it just wants to be long. Okay, maybe I'll make that smaller. Bring my screen recording button and put it up there because I use that a lot. And same with, maybe move my lock rotation over there and my silence to have them pretty similar as to where they used to be. Focuses, okay. And now we can actually add other controls down here. There's so many options, and you guys, here's what I was talking about. If you downloaded iScreen, you have all these really fun options here. I'm so excited. So I love this roll the dice one. I already added it actually, so I'm gonna remove it, but it's right here. I'll show you what it does in a second. Flip a coin. Okay, let's test them out. So here's a roll of dice. A 4, perfect. I feel like that's just so helpful randomly. Fan, does it make fan noise? I don't hear anything. Maybe it's just to be fun. Okay, yes or no, flip a coin. Fun! Okay, let's see what else. So we can also add different launchers, like I said. So if I wanted to also add my launcher number, I think 5. Yeah, 5 was my Spotify. I can add that there and get there. Perfect! So obviously you can poke around in there on that app and see what other fun things you can add, but I think that's really cute because obviously it's gonna have the little heart and different cute emojis instead of the basic like calculator and stuff. So, all right, let's go in and do it. Control center, water. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna put 4 here, and that's gonna stand for how many Stanleys I'm gonna drink of water. Okay, so don't let me forget to put that on there. I think I'm gonna change launcher number 7 to be calendar. I'm gonna keep that with the small thing. Save it. Number 7, number 8. I'm actually gonna change this one to Spotify, and I'm gonna have it to be the same color as my other one, or you know, like I'm gonna make it to be gray instead of the other one. Okay, so 7 and 8, I think. I already forget. Okay, let's try it. Number 7? Nope, not that. Oh gosh, I already forget. 8. Okay, 8 was that one. Oh my gosh, what was it? Oh, I just never changed the thing. Let's make it coffee. It'll be fun. Oh, and it's the bigger. Oh my gosh, okay, and our water. Out of control. Where is the water? Counter number 2. Ha, water. Okay, number 7. What the heck, it's still, okay, you know what, whatever. So then let's look at the other pages. So our music, we can change the size of, maybe add a low power. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add my Shazam here to be able to recognize music. Make it bigger, help me out a little bit. Add another now playing, that'd be fun. Okay, then home, a whole thing dedicated to Wi-Fi, and then a free one. There's just so much options, I don't even know what to do. So I think I'm gonna leave it with this. Very fun. Okay, let's just have this. I have not drank 2 Stanleys of water, but I'm gonna act like I've had 3 so far today. That is so fun. I love that as a way to keep track of that. Okay, so fun, very exciting. Okay, now time to get into more of the fun, just random tips and apps and other updates. These ones will go by a lot faster than all the ones I've shown so far. Okay, we can now lock and hide our apps, which I was really trying to think of why I would even use this because it seems like quite the sneaky feature, but I learned that it can be helpful, potentially. Let's say somebody steals my phone and they really want to get into my banking apps and my credit card apps and all that stuff, but I don't want them to. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to press and hold on it, click require Face ID, and I'm going to click hide and require Face ID. So it's going to say, do you want to do this? Sure. So I'm gonna do that with that credit card and then with this credit card here, require Face ID. Yep. Okay, now they're hidden. So what you'll do is down in your library, it'll be all the way down at the bottom under hidden. And then to access to this folder, you have to do your Face ID. And you actually also have to do Face ID again to get into the app itself, as you just saw. I clicked out of it so you guys didn't see my bank information, but that's kind of a fun feature. But remember guys, it's not cool to cheat on your partner, so please don't use that feature for that. It's just not nice. Now we have some amazing iMessage updates. I'm so excited, texting myself. So what you can do is with this thing, we have all these different customizations for your text. So, oh my gosh, let's say, yay, what? I'm gonna select the yay. I'm gonna say make that big. Watch it. Oh, that is so fun. Okay, so there's all these different options. We can italicize, underline, or strike through our text now. Let's say never mind, strike through. Never mind. Oh, I cannot wait. Hello. Oh, it's giving me recommendations too. Hello. Yep, Julia. Text. So now there's also a send later feature, which I know is going to save my life. So what you do is you type out your text, add this plus little button over here. I'm very excited about that. But then you can also, there they are. Not the send later, but the very fun reactions, the tap backs. So there's so many different options now for your tap backs. You can do any emoji, so let's put a bow on this. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so excited to be able to do that when you're able to make your own emojis with Genmoji, with Apple Intelligence coming who knows when, hopefully soon, but that'll be so exciting. Oh, it's so cute. I can't wait to react to everybody's text messages with those. When you first download the update, you're going to see a new passwords app on your phone, and this is actually really cool. I love that it keeps track of all your different Wi-Fi passwords, so if you ever want to share a password with somebody, you can also share from there, and then also your keychain passwords, all that sorts of stuff. It's all in here, so very organized. Okay, this next thing, the calculator. Did I ever think in my life I was going to get excited over a calculator? No, but I am, because if you go down here and click this little button, there's all these different fun things. We can do math notes now, where you make a note and you can write out by hitting this little thing, whatever equation you want. So like if I did 7 plus 4 equals, and it's gonna write it in my sloppy handwriting. We could change the color maybe to make it lighter. 8 minus 2 equals. You can get crazy with it. I already forget like all of my math knowledge, so I can't even think of any questions to ask it to give anything, but 11 plus 6. Boom! Very cool. Very cool. I'm very excited about that. But then also a very underrated feature is once you click it again, you can do conversions. So if I have $36 to get to euros, it'll do that easily right there, which is actually so helpful. This would have been amazing when I was traveling and didn't have any cell service to be able to do this and search up online. So very exciting. There's so many cool options. So many. Oh my gosh, this calculator is smarter than me. Look at all these things you can, oh wow. Feet, inches, temperature, volume, time. That's crazy. Okay, another app that got a facelift was Calendar, and you guys, I'm so excited about this. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Another amazing feature now is that with our camera app, we can record and then pause while still recording the same thing. So let me show you an example. Okay, I've started my video and I'm chatting, but let's say I know I'm about to start running out of breath, so I need to pause, take a breath, chat, figure out what I'm gonna say next, and then I click the resume, and that is going to finish out my video. So thank you guys so much for watching this little short thing. You can do that as many times as you want, which I'm very excited about. That means you don't have to have any post-video editing. Watch. And I'm chatting, but let's say I know I'm about to start running out of breath, so I need to pause. And that is going to finish out my videos. It does give a little bit of a little millennial pause there, but hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. Maybe I need to start talking faster. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. But I'm so excited about that. It's going to be amazing for at least my content creation purposes. Okay, there's this other feature that I wanted to try out, and if you guys are like me and you really wanted to try the Apple Vision Pro, but unfortunately could not spare 3 months of mortgage to pay for the thing, we're going to go to our settings and go to accessibility. You're going to scroll down and click eye tracking, and we're gonna turn it on to just see what happens, okay? Follow the dot with your eyes as it moves around the screen. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so creepy. So you have to look at something, but look at it long enough for it to, oh, that's so creepy. When you look at it long enough, it'll select. So, oh, it'll get mad at me. Let's look at Instagram. And then we're going to click on my profile. Wow, you guys are like seeing exactly where I'm looking. That's so cool. I'm gonna turn that off because I don't need that on all of the time, but it's definitely fun to try out. At least get a bite of what it's like to have the Apple Vision Pro. Because with that, you like look at it and you pinch your fingers. Oh! Eye tracking off. That was pretty cool to try out, I will not lie. Oh my gosh, okay, something with our control center I forgot to mention. We're going to click this add button, add a control. We're gonna scroll down and find all the way at the bottom, vision accessibility. You're gonna click vehicle motion cues. And this one is really cool. I tested it out and it's so helpful. Once you click on it, you can turn on this mode whenever you're in the car, and it basically helps you not get car sick, road sick. So it adds these little dots. So if you're in the car and you like stop abruptly, it helps move everything in your brain, like with the phone and your eyes and the brain. I don't even know exactly how it works, but it's helpful. It's like the same idea as if you have on those motion sickness goggles. It's just like keep you balanced. So kind of fun, very exciting. Highly recommend trying that out. We're gonna turn it off. If you guys customize your phone with any of these tips, please tag me on my Instagram story, post it and tag me. I'll repost some of them. I'm excited to see what everybody ends up customizing, especially with being able to move your apps anywhere you want. Like I already saw one of my friends, he spelled out each different page. It spells hello, so it's H-E-L-L-O on each page out of his apps, which is really fun. If this video helped you out at all, I'd love it if you subscribe and hang around. I'm going to be posting so much Apple content this next week or two, so get excited, especially with my iPhone 16 Pro Max unboxing coming up. Can't wait to see you around here again. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!